That Sun Eater guy is super sick.
Well,
he has one of the most like interesting and unique powers I've ever seen a superhero have.
does he eat the whole sun?
No, one day he might.
Wait.
His deal is that whatever the ability to shapeshift a part of his body into it. So if he eats chicken, he can turn it, like he can grow wings, he can get chicken feet and a beak, that sort of shit. If he eats octopus, he can like he can sprout tentacles and that shit. And he can make like neurotoxin and shit, which is
There's
weird.
someone else here. They must have taken it.
It's
Does he have to
really
eat any
sick.
octopus, or just an octopus that produces neurotoxin?
I don't know. He doesn't go into it. He just says like, "Oh, I'm able to do this." I'm like, "Sir,
For how long?
it's the meal he ate for breakfast. I think it's anything he ate within 24 hours, if I remember right. It has been a minute since I watched it, since I read his fight, though.
Masked gunman and a
Okay.
single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy
Shit.
that. Sending units
He's
your
really
way.
dope.
Keep
That
the
is pretty
situation
dope.
from getting worse.
He gets a fucking good one. There's basically there are 3 dudes that are like big heavies for the bad guys, and he just goes, "All right, everyone else, just go ahead. I will deal with this shit." And everyone's like, no, there's one of you and 3 of them, and he's like,
Gotta do this
"Nah,
Don't
I
wanna
fucking
lose
got
the
this."
That's pretty dope.
He's pretty dope. I'm a big fan.
I hope this does the one where he bangs his head on the note.
No, he just webs them up.
They always look so
Bummer.
cozy whipped up like that.
I can't wait. I think this is the last mission we got. No, wait, no, we got 2 free story missions past. God damn, we really
Should've
got
waited for
far.
Bob's.
Yes.
Whoa, careful.
Speaking of anime, though, and
What?
don't judge me for this. Don't.
Yeah.
So I started watching Monster Musume
You
last
stay
night
quiet
again.
now.
Again?
It's the second time I've watched
Do
it.
I have to have an intervention with you?
No, you don't.
What? Tell me you were at least beating your dick.
I don't beat my dick to 2D.
Then why are you watching Monster Matsune?
I don't beat my dick to 2D women. It's look, listen. It is no secret that I am no Romeo.
Here. I swear.
Harem comedies
couldn't
fill a void in my soul that doesn't otherwise get. Man, shoot the box. Shoot the fucking box.
I was unable to continue watching that show because my penis was like, "This is pornography. You need to be masturbating." And I was like, "But it's an entire show. I can't just."
Listen. I really like One Punch Man because of the
see
like
that coming.
boredom that he experiences. Like he's always got that blank expression.
What the fuck are you about to say to me?
What is that?
In Monster Musume, he's got all that shit going on, and he very rarely gets like super duper flustered about it. Usually, he's just got that same like
If I had a nickel.
blank expression.
It is
He's
pretty.
just got to look
okay.
through what's going on, and I like that.
I do like that they set it up that he can't fuck any of these girls or he goes to jail.
Jay, what are you
That is a
doing here?
good setup for a harem. Because normally it's just like, would y'all just fuck already?
Exactly.
Oh, I
It's-
think this is yours.
There, there's this image that sometimes pops up on the internet where it is like this,
Bobby doesn't technically
like she's an anime girl,
And it
but her
wasn't breaking
face
the
is
book.
just so wrong, and her eyes are like
Let me
like she has like derpy eyes going on where they're pointing dramatically different. And someone someone reblogs it and they're like, "Hey, I recognize this image. It's from this anime it's from this hentai where a guy has to keep an erection for 30 days straight or he loses his house." And then the next person is like,
Hi.
"Is this from the episode where he loses his house?"
Like said we wouldn't
And then I was talking about that to a friend. She's like, "Oh yeah, I've watched that anime." And I was like, "You what?"
You'll have to come back tomorrow. Right.
And she's like, "Yeah."
Sorry.
She's like, "Pornhub is blocked in my country, so basically all I've got is
No,
hentai."
just
And I was like,
Oh.
"Oh,
trying something else.
that's a weird life to
I
live."
don't know.
I know this friend.
Maybe the
Do you?
expressionist piece. You know what? I think
So-
we should make
In the
today
right
work.
direction.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here, no more
Yeah.
present.
I didn't know porn. That's horrible.
Chris?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Of all the terrible things about living in Venezuela, that sounds like the worst to me.
Well, I mean, like, I knew a guy who came from Venezuela, and I just told him he lived in
around,
Vuvuzela. And
Oh, I say that to
For
her every
years.
goddamn day.
Can do.
hey, how's life in Vuvuzela?
It's so easy and so... And it happened, like, right after that fucking Olympics thing where they were goddamn,
Part of being a hero is standing behind
like,
your
oh
actions.
God, what was it? There
Even
were...
to say,
There was some Olympic ceremony where all that could be heard was those vuvuzelas, and everyone lost their shit about it.
I thought it was like a soccer game.
Maybe it was a soccer game. Yeah.
Hey,
that's
kids, we're
right.
good at sports.
I'm very good at sports.
Sports is a trivia that we know well.
Risk
Yeah.
himself in this.
I know my
Man willing to do what others wouldn't.
experience with
He
sports
has no self-awareness.
is entirely based around memes, and I watch the Super Bowl for the commercials and as an excuse to eat wings and hang out with my friends and family. That's about it.
So I want to.
Chris cut Peter open like a
I
pork
want
sausage with
to-
this the first time they fought. Pete got away.
To keep talking
left
about
in my
Monster
yard half
Musume
dead.
because there was a
You
point
wanna
I
start
wanted
to-
to make, but I also want to point out
Just
that
many Nurse
Brennan,
MJ moments.
who have you hung out with for the past 5 years?
Well,
On the because you said friends and family. And
Yeah.
I mean, like
They just
I'm
didn't-
here now.
Voldemort, and also,
Sometimes I feel like the
my
whole
Terry's
history of
usually
the
there.
world is just
Oh, okay.
boys playing dress up.
not my Aunt Terry,
You gotta
not...
be prepared for them Terrys. You ready
You
to
just-
rax them sklounts?
She's not my family, she's just the Terry.
You didn't get the reference, did you?
Nope.
Oh my god, I have to show you that sketch. I really like
Okay.
Key and Peele, and that's one of my favorite sketches of theirs.
I did watch, like, a bunch of them, but I don't remember that one.
Oh,
I can't get over this.
Neo Guardians.
How much
they're not
tension
Oni,
between these
they're
two
Neo.
figures.
I was so shit at that game.
I was really good at that game.
Yeah.
Never beat it, but it's because you were so shit you couldn't catch up and play with me. I
It
was
was-
like, man,
Dude, that fucking Bat Lady was so goddamn hard.
it's pretty whack. I wonder if they've patched her to be easier and you just never checked, but
I doubt
she
that.
was a bitch.
What did Fisk call this?
Oh man.
Vanessa?
Speaking of monster ladies,
Yeah. Vanessa?
yeah, that's Vanessa. His wife's name was Vanessa. I don't remember what happened to her, but I'm pretty sure it had something to do with that oversized violin.
Always hated this
Yeah.
cane. So tacky.
It
Yeah,
has a
man.
sword in it. That's what the concealed feature is.
Sword canes, always in style.
I don't know about that.
Always in style.
I don't know about
Sounds
that.
good.
Always
Don't forget the back room.
in style.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here.
I really want MJ to own that.
Shh. I don't know. Her salary may not be.
Jane. Nothing to do with the bathrooms yet.
I know.
You can't go into the boys' bathroom because it's blocked by janitorial supplies. Game hung a nice lampshade right there.
Yeah. I'm so unhappy that you can't ring that fucking
How
bell.
much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
You're looking way too far to the right and left as a
No.
auctioneer.
There's someone right there. That chair.
Yeah, if you ring the bell, they show up. Hey, what's brown and sounds like a bell?
World, huh?
I don't know.
Super
Dun.
tempted to ring this guy.
You have cancer now?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I can feel the tumors on my back.
Oh, that happened.
Weighing down on me.
There was. I have tumors on my back. That's not funny. It's funny. No,
It's that Filthy Frank video.
I know it is. Speaking of Filthy Frank, last night I was at Michael's orchestra concert. They
Where the
had
fuck are you going with
they
this?
had local house school in the north and local high school in the south
Starting
playing
at five.
together.
Uh-huh.
One-of-a-kind Kakamon.
Look at this amazing photo.
Nice.
Exception.
But
Did you know him well?
before his arrest.
So there was a costume contest because it's
I
October
handled
and
many of his sales.
Halloween is
Let's
very
move on.
close.
Yeah.
There was this guy who went there as Filthy Frank.
Oh my god!
He won second place
Now this exquisite
because his
exemplifies
parents
the
clapped
traditional
so
Tehuantepec puddle
fucking loud.
You Neo are so
They were just like,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah,
man,
yeah.
my son won as Filthy Frank." I'm like, "How? That's
love the duet.
high school."
Yeah.
And then there was the guys who won as Fortnite. They won in third place.
Yeah.
Irregular in any of the sales you
There
made?
was
Oh god, I broke her.
there was the
Of course not.
there was one person
Not that
I
I
was
was
like,
aware
"Yeah, awesome." I loved her costume because she's wearing flannel and an ushanka with a Russian like red star with the sickle and the hammer, and she's holding a log, and she's doing curls with it, and it's impressive because it's a sassafras log. That's not like necessarily it was shagbark hickory, and that's not light wood.
It's
That's
just
there's some
a
shit
friend
there,
in the DA's
man.
office mentioned
And
that
she's
this
just
is
doing
our
these curls
cultural understanding.
all the way around the entire the
I know.
entire
I
area.
was just
She
wondering,
walked all the
now
way
that
around
he's
all the
arrested,
seats in this big line with
you're gonna
everybody else.
notice
And she's
there's
doing the
something
curls,
strange.
and then she's doing the curls standing there, and then they're doing the curls when everybody's getting called up and announcing what their costume is.
When I
And
told my
you know I'm
DA
deaf.
friend I was doing a piece
Yeah.
on you,
I saw her
he
mouth
mentioned
move.
your
I
name
knew
was
her.
familiar.
I knew in my heart
Just
that
the
she said the
photo,
words,
Stand right there.
"I'm getting lumberjacked." And
Are you sure
Yeah.
there's nothing you'd like
That
to
costume
say,
should have
maybe
won.
off the record regarding Fist's
didn't even
activity?
place.
I don't think.
I think their
you
top
have
costume
any
there
interest
was Filthy Frank,
Damn it. Wait here, please.
Filthy Frank, Fortnite,
I refuse.
and
I refuse.
these
I
girls who
recognize that
went
statue.
as
Gotta get a photo. That
fucking who was it who won?
I refuse.
No. Okay. The one that
Oh,
won
and they're
actually
married.
deserved it.
My dear, I think it's
Did you
time
take the
for you to
picture?
go.
I did take.
Oh,
No, I failed.
he's
Okay,
the
I
right-
bugged the game out.
Fine.
Okay.
Follow me.
Anyways,
Thank you. This,
uh,
this is a
the
really
one that
lovely
won
space.
was this guy came out and he was just wearing like the tux that they wear for the orchestra thing,
Uh huh.
Of course.
and
Be right
he's got a
back.
box on his head, and he's like, "Everyone knows my more famous brother, but I am the true master. I am Johann
Hello,
Sebastian
Craig.
Bach."
Honey, you should call.
And he
Because the
delivered it
recording
so
accent is
serious,
clearly not working
deadpan,
with
just
customs
like
agreed upon.
perfect German accent. He
No,
spoke loud
just
enough
you
that
and
I
me.
could hear him. In my heart, he was
I've
a
got to
solid
get into
number
that
2
background.
behind
That
Lumberjack.
statue is what I think it is. This just turned into
Yeah, no,
a
he won
huge
first place
story.
by a
What do you
mile.
mean you had to reschedule?
It was awesome.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Johann
If
Sebastian
she's not your
Bach.
reporter, who is
That's
she,
right.
Craig? Who is in my auction house?
Who is in my auction house? Probably ghosts.
Probably
Lots
that
of them.
lady that's in the
I do
bathroom.
not trust you to fix this.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
First
whoop,
thing
whoop,
I'm going to do
whoop,
is
whoop.
have misinvestigative journalists arrested. And the
Yep.
second thing I'm
Metal
going to
Gear
do is-
Solid. Doop 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 doop.
Fisk used it to hide evidence.
I think that we successfully managed to go how long? 13 minutes
Opens.
today.
But how?
And we only have just barely talked about the video game.
That's true.
We gotta be careful to not like lose footage again. This LP particularly, because Night in the Woods it's okay because we're fucking having to like read shit, so we can't talk too much.
He's holding something.
But we lost some really good shit with Night in the Woods and with Spider-Man.
We did lose some good shit.
There were
The
some
moment
conversations
that-
that were solid.
The moment that fucking Miles' dad showed up, I was like,
Statue
this
for
guy is dead.
Most common.
And I was like, no, he's not.
Blatant
Yeah.
mouth
You're like, yeah, he
closed.
is. 45,000 to 60,000
Focused
USD.
forward.
Left arm down, right arm facing forward.
Oh, I can just tell you, Brennan.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember it though this
I know-
time.
Well, you already know the solution. You
That's the
think
Neo behind
the
them.
Neo behind him, but it looks
But it looks
different.
different.
It's almost like I just read about how it's posable, like an action figure.
These pieces
Yeah.
move.
I'll see if you get it this time.
Let's see. Mouth. Oh no. Mouth open. Let's see. It's- What is it? Oh, God. No. Can't move any of that.
Tell me when you give up. Okay, stop, dude. It's really simple.
I know it. I'm just having difficulties remembering.
Poses. Mouth closed, left arm down.
Oh, she's telling me.
Nope.
Close left arm down. Whoops, wrong button.
The left arm's fine. The left arm is fine.
Mouth closed, left arm down.
Okay,
Palm
that's the
facing
left arm. That's the left
right.
arm. Right palm is facing forward, mouth closed,
Oh, it's mouth
forward.
closed.
Yeah,
I'm
just Turn
stupid.
the head.
and then you turn the head,
Nice.
I thought it was mouth
and then
open.
his hand opens up,
Yeah.
and you go put the tool that's in the far
I've
right
seen these before.
in his hand.
Yeah.
But if you put the wrong thing in there first, I think she says something funny.
Look at how cool that one in the middle looks, though.
Yeah, it does look cool.
I'm gonna test your theory.
That's not right.
No, put another wrong thing in there.
Oh.
No, put the Vajra in there.
No, I'm putting the Pokeball in his hand.
Fits. But it's not
Dum.
the right one.
Dum dum da da da.
Oh, you lied. That wasn't funny at all. I've been betrayed.
It's just when you... Okay, whatever. Maybe I think it's funny just because Mary Jane's very intelligent and it's really dumb for her to put just the wrong shit in there.
Yeah.
So she's like, that's not right.
Osborn.
Obviously.
What is this?
Devil's Breath.
From Norman
What
Osborn.
is devil's?
What is Devil's Breath?
Oh, you will find out.
Oh, one day.
But
Excuse
kinda
me,
tragic,
sir.
actually.
You can't be.
the Devil's Breath thing. So I like that as the hero comedy it is. It's entertaining. The animation is decent, I guess. Like, it's not shitty. Some of the characterizations are funny to me. It's funny to me, especially
I was on my way to the
That-
exit when I saw you.
the lady who's in charge,
lucky to
like
be
who's
alive.
responsible for making
This
sure
guy
he's
I
like
saved
following the
5
rules and
minutes ago.
shit. Just is just dumping
This is my
shit, and you
best
know
offer
that
after this fire.
just looking at her that she's just
I'll never
doing
be
this
proud
because
of
she
her.
wants to make a harem comedy because she's bored.
Right.
She's just like,
You
oh,
hide
I'm
behind
gonna guess what?
Got the bad guys.
You got another person in there today.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, guess what? You got another person in there today. She comes in, she just busts the fuck up. He lived in a little
Not
apartment,
exactly how I
and now he's
pictured
got
us
this
meeting.
giant 2-story house because they just keep coming in and breaking
exactly
shit
how I
and
pictured it.
making it better in a day. So he's just become this little pet project. She's made him this
Change
little
your
like
perfume?
game
Focus,
to play
Kate,
every day,
focus.
and I love that as a concept.
All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Let's see. Perch takedown. Ooh!
Damn it.
It kind of bothers me that he just leaves them dangling there.
Will do.
Some of them.
Got that file.
Because, like,
These guys want
what if someone sees that? You're not being very good stealthman, Pete. Like,
It's
like
above
that
their head.
dude.
It doesn't exist. It's above their head. It doesn't exist.
That's kind of fair.
I'm gonna say a third time. If it's above their head, it doesn't exist. You
much
need to
sugar.
shoot the thing.
We need to
No.
get you and that file out of here.
Shoot the
I'll
thing.
just go fight him.
I mean, you can, but
But I have to
it
fight them
doesn't
anyway.
work.
Danger. He's not done any of the good one.
I know.
Whoops! Oops! I'm the stealthiest Spider-Man. I can't believe
Press
it!
triangle. Just no.
No one will notice if there's no one left to notice. I can't believe he didn't hear me fucking like goddamn shatter that other one.
MJ,
Mary Jane. No.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no. He got.
no.
So the thing about the demons, is that why do they use weapons if they have the magic powers?
Because their weapons, they could still be shot to death.
Okay, but what's the point of magic powers if you can still be shot to death?
If you can punch Spider-Man hard enough to like severely fuck him up, if your magic powers are making it so that anything you hold is enveloped in like super duper negative ki, that's kind of cool in and of itself.
It is cool, but like,
All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are
why? Why not just use the key itself?
Seems like this is an
Become a better
They
monk.
can't access it. They're not
All
monks.
good. Fight a ghost.
No,
These are
like
straight up
D&D.
just normal people.
Use fucking. Oh god, what's the name? Stunning Fist. God
Quivering
damn-
Palm.
Quivering Palm. God damn me.
Yes, I hope he does for the bullshit that you're just trying to pull. Oh, that was an advanced technique.
Oh yeah. Don't smoke, kids.
You know, I forgot my fucking. I felt kind of bad because I forgot my cough drops today, but I don't feel quite as bad anymore. But yes, kids, do not smoke. So I tell the boys in the scout troop, don't start smoking. And then one of the moms turns to me and every time she's like, but you smoke, so what room do you have to tell them not to do it? I'm like, shut the fuck up, Lisa.
She does.
I don't care.
She does have a fair point.
Alright, so you're telling me that I shouldn't tell them, hey, do this thing that's
No.
good
Antique. I think I know something that can help us sell this.
because I didn't do it.
There is a certain. There's always a certain difficulty in trying to make people.
You are not the reporter he was sending.
Fucking-
You work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
Never give me a
I
name.
just
You
I
will
just
not.
completely. Like, my train of thought was just chugging along, and then suddenly there was just a cliff, and it just fell off it.
What about the
So I
ones
think
who
that what you were
stole
getting
ghosts
at
because they wanted
was
at this auction house?
there's a certain...
We'll be hearing from our
That do as I say, not as I do is not always the best way to set an example.
No, it's true. But I'm trying to show them, like, hey, you guys hear I cough all the time, and I'm generally upset. And if I don't have a cigarette for more than an hour, then I turn into a bit of a dick.
It.
More than usual. And keep in mind, I put on a different hat when I'm around the scouts than I, wear with you. So
I've never seen.